What's up, guys? This is Heist, and we're back on the ES&D in Railroader today. And we're having quite the fun thing of we finally bought more choo-choos for dealing with stuff. And by bought, I mean we're leasing them from the POS railroad, which means different things depending on color, I guess. These are the SD7s that were added to the game recently. And we should hopefully be able to slog it up the stupid big hill over here. Having these engines involved, I'm going to be running the 103 set. We have them paired up as A and B back-to-back sets. And we're going to be giving that a go. Session's going to be kicking off in just a minute. If you can't see me ADHD clearing all the notifications in the upper right, we've been having some connection issues. So once that all gets sorted out, we're going to get the day rolled over. We're going to get the trains moving. And I'm going to be helping on the hill today. So we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, we're playing a video game.
Recording channel or no?
Yeah, we're in the management channel.
We are in the management channel. It's fine. We can go into the recording channel.
You can do whatever you want. It's your server.
We can live the best dream. Yeah,
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
That might be the single biggest case of the game did not want to work we've ever had. We tried to start the session an hour and a half ago, and it did not cooperate. And
Here, wait, is the whistle mod still disabled?
it is on my end, yes.
Okay, so I'll put a vanilla game whistle on my engine just so it sounds nice for the people.
Many troubleshooting things were had. Yeah. So we're gonna hopefully figure out all of the stuff and get the day rolling. We had to roll the day over to let people connect and stay connected. Don't know why that was an issue, but here we are. And it's gonna take a minute before I get to do anything, so we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, it's fine. You ever have an unplanned couple-hour absence in the middle of a session? No? Well, sometimes that's life. But I'm gonna go chase these boys with our new Christmas-themed chooch. Although somebody's cleared into Andrews.
No one.
It doesn't look like anyone's coming, but... Alright, helper duty, here we go. Let's see. Just how quick and speedy are these boys? Speed and power.
I did the tonnage math when we first left Andrews. We are 3 tons overweight for the pair of SD7s to take the entire cut up the hill on this side.
That's pretty funny. How many cars? Oh Christ.
We are just shy of 3,055 cars.
That's a good amount. At least we're not going the other way.
Yeah. And oh my.
So Mark, post stalling out, I talked to dispatch, told him you were coming to come rescue us, and well, he said that 20 is also on its way, and we'll need to push back up over.
Oh, well, there you go. We can we will help the hill. I'm enjoying taking a look at the SD7. I guess I never dealt with an SD7 at the railroad. We had a couple SD9s still in service, but they'd been significantly modernized. They didn't quite look the same. At least Chop knows, but you could always tell them because the radiator package.
Yeah, the one that came green, I was just like, that's perfect for what needs to be on the side of that one.
Oh, hey, you missed, like, the whole thing.
It's fine. It's fine. Like the whole thing? No, Alligamer's not even to, not even up over the hill yet, so. Not the whole thing, but you know, it's fine.
Well, I was waiting on a helper, and then this one came back, so I had to steal him, and apparently that wasn't enough.
Oops, it's fine. Yeah, it turns out today's session was not to be in the heart of the cards, so. But at least
I am literally almost entirely done with my route.
Have connections been stable and everything since, at least?
Nobody's said any word to me about getting booted again. And I haven't seen like a wave of anybody getting booted.
No, that's
which is
I
weird.
think there's only been a few that have been booted and come back in.
That's so weird, though, that it's, you know, was just that one day wasn't enough, or was booting everybody.
Yeah. Who knows what that was about?
I went on the internet and I found the hex code for this locomotive, and I think it looks so good in Conrail Blue.
Very good. Well, let's see. I am about 2 miles out of Roto, so I'll be seeing you guys quite shortly here.
I'd say to give it the beans, but I don't know if that's what you do with those. Rip that stick.
I'm doing 40 right now, and I don't think I want to be going much faster around most of this spaghetti that is
you
railroad.
got a couple of 30s coming up.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just about to the 30 section itself. But it all these little straights in between are sorely tempting. If I put it in run 8, what happens? How quick can we get
That's
up
it.
there?
We were doing real great right up until we didn't.
It's fine. The nice thing is that these SD7s don't look like they're being run by the ES&D because it looks like somebody's properly set the fuel rack recently. At least when you're in Run 8 proper, they're pretty clean. That was one annoying thing that I had to be certified as a supervisor, was doing a manual opacity reading of the smoke. We had to go take a class for it, and you had to be able to verify that you could tell within 10% how opaque the smoke was against the background.
Is it gross?
Basically.
Is it black? Yeah, actually, I was covering the hump the one night as utility in the yard recently, and the SD40s that we have pushing the hump set, they had to pull some stuff out of the yard and then shove it back into it, and I was supposed to make the double for them so that they could just push, these two tracks all as one. And then he's like, I jump off, when he comes to a stop on the main line, and then he's like, all right, cool, rips the stick. The nastiest, thickest black smoke I have ever seen come out of a locomotive erupts out of these things and starts shooting sparks, and those engines were not happy about going 15 miles an hour.
That's always fun. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things at the shop. Was like, okay, these engines have been under maintenance for 3 months, 4 months, waiting on parts, whatever, old SD9s, any of that stuff, and you fire it up and you do the first test, and then you honorary steam engines, really.
We have one that's like that, the 5817 at Conway. It is constantly billowing smoke out of it.
It's just what they do. Obviously setting the rack would probably help, but it may not be the only thing, but definitely seems like you can leave them in pretty decent run on this hill as a pair, and then squeeze on a little air if you need it here and there. So I'm in run 5 and on whatever part of the grade I'm on, 3.2%. Run 5 is like holding me at 28 mile an hour.
Nice.
I do wonder what prime movers they recorded for this. Because I hear every now and again in certain notches and certain things, it's like I almost hear a little bit of turbo, but it might have been something else in the yard near wherever they recorded this engine for the game.
It's entirely possible.
But because the rest of the prime mover sounds roots blown, it doesn't sound you know, it's not as obnoxiously turbo-y as you'd expect. So because the SD7 would have been roots blown, it wouldn't have had turbo. I'm not sure if SD7 must have had a 567 of some variety, if I had to guess. Tell you what, you put it in 8, they do accelerate pretty fast.
I think the oldest engines we have at Conway are GP38s.
Just a straight GP38.
Yeah, high hood and everything.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, that's 66 mile an hour. I should probably shut it down.
You gotta get it to 88, Marty!
Yeah, pretty much. I bet if you had the right consist behind these things would schmoove with the part of the railroad around Whittier. Alright. I'm about a mile out from the end of your train here.
I didn't place any flares. That was supposed to be the rear end conductor's job, and he must not have been doing it.
It's fine.
I don't know how to place flares.
Control F. Control F.
Control F, yes.
That's too close.
Yeah, throw it around the curve there. I got it. Right here.
Okay.
You'll see a flare after that curve on the flare, or after the flare, the curve, that's us.
Roger. Nice bit of flange squeal and getting the car body to do the dance over here. It's fine.
You gotta break them in. Gotta break them in.
Haven't done any, haven't peeled them off 100% yet, so we'll have to fix that. But
Oh my goodness. Speaking of flanges, last night, our train went into emergency. One of the hoses on our brake pipe got a hole in it. And I was walking back, and I could have swore I saw a flange up on the rail. Upon further inspection, it was fine, but...
that's, that is not so fun.
We also had to cut the train because EMS needed us. We were in their way.
Yeah, that happens. Is there no horn on this model, or am I not understanding where it's supposed to be on an SD7?
It should be right around the cab area, but I don't see one on the model, no.
It's also got a very modern looking handbrake. Modernized guy.
The crank?
Yeah.
My friend, that's not modern.
Well, it's more modern than what they shipped with.
Put a wheel on that bad boy.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, okay to tie in.
Okay to tie in. Here we go. And that's 5 mile an hour, and bang, and run 8.
Alright, on the release, here we go.
I'm pushing real hard. Push, little wagon. It's fine. We have 6 of these engines. We're using 4 of them in one go here.
As you do, it happens. I said something about getting triple sets, and I was just like, nah, that would be silly. We only need the 2.
Nah, we need silly.
We do
Let's
like
go.
a wee bit of silly, at least.
Granted, it is a 3,300 ton train, so there's that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The other side might need even more, but that's red marble
Okay,
for you.
I have one of the biggest engines in the game, and I'm pulling 4 cars with it. This is completely fine and efficient.
To be fair, my locomotive was bigger, so whenever you got assigned to stopping duty, that was why.
It tracks. Yeah, because up at that head end of this, you
Of
got
course
the
it tracks.
26.
It's a train.
You got the 26 up at the front end of this mess, right?
Roger.
Big dude.
Yeah, the big stupid.
Big stupid.
Well, that's what it says on the tender now.
Oh, that's accurate. It is the big stupid of the railroad at the moment. You know, I'm kind of surprised with how close to tonnage you guys were, that we're not going faster than this, actually, up the hill, but you know what? Because adding 2 more engines is definitely overkill. No kill like overkill, but...
It might help if I cut the reverser back a little more.
What's this? A red? No, it can't be.
Who are you, Jersey? It's fine.
Somebody
It's fine.
has to be. I think that man's
I passed it.
I think that
do
man's
not
out celebrating his birthday, so...
Yeah, he's 21 now. 20 fun. Yeah, right. Almost there.
Do you want to just take this the whole way, or do you want to just cut off at the top and cruise on down?
We can cut off at the top and let you do the thing.
Okay.
The 20s coming, right? So are they going to be going?
They're going to be going up and over. He said he is definitely going to need a push. He is brown. Apparently, the lag caused them to throw a switch into the other train.
That would do it. Okay, yeah, they're at Wester. So I guess we could, just ride down with you.
It's entirely up to you. You can cut away and then send that other set back to Andrew so it's there, and then you can go push the 20 or vice versa. I do not care. It's your railroad.
You know, I really should
Shrug.
not be doing 50 on this part of the railroad. I'm just passing
Fine.
Hemingway right now, so I'm going to slow down before this becomes an incident.
Yeah, I mean, the other side of there is one more set at Nantahala, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we probably don't need all 3 sets right here right now.
I was gonna help the pulpwoods come back over the grade.
Oh, do that. We'll have you cut off and run to the pulpwood side of the universe, and then we'll all sneak down behind Alligamer after that.
Sounds like a plan.
If my math is correct, they're just
Yeah,
shy,
we'll
or
dispatch
just
now.
over 2,000 tons of just pulpwood.
That's fine. It's fine. They have do they have enough cars these days for that job?
We got more.
They do
I
have a
don't know.
lot of cars, I see, so the answer is probably yes, but it's fine.
Oh no! Red signal. Gargle my nads. This needs going on time.
And that red is probably Graham County being open?
It is not open.
Oh. Well, maybe we should
It's
be
the
shoving
right
on
here.
the back of this thing at run 8 real fast.
Oh, it would probably be because the other end of this is open. The other end of Topton.
Oh, is the switch unlocked?
Uh-huh. It's not unlocked, it's thrown to go.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
hole.
yeah. Well, we'll have to go talk to Dispatch. Figured it. He's already gone.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we see
Tell
the
them to
lack
gargle
of,
nads and go
the lack
anyways.
of lights. Somebody's cleared across into the siding here. Do they seriously think the pulpwood guys are gonna make it up that by themselves?
No.
They can gargle nads.
It might be the 5.
Tender.
The 5, I
is
believe.
Nantahala.
Oh, it's the 5 at
Getting
Nanta.
full.
Yeah.
The 18's ahead of it though, so I don't know what's going on there.
They did push back into the hole and not to Hela, but they pulled back up. So I don't know what they're doing.
Ah, yes, our very own brown choo-choo. And it's authentically browned. That's funny. The black one's doing pretty good, though.
Will the 23 also need a help over the hill? I have a feeling so.
Yeah, that one, whenever I bought it, it spawned in brown, so I just kind of left him. I figured he's going to be brown anyway. Might as well just leave him that way. Just beat it to the punch.
Everything going okay, AC9, or are you just going to drop a couple F-bombs and then not elaborate?
I went around the 25 curve doing 35.
That's, it's fine. Safety
Speaking of
factors.
brown.
And climbing. And climbing.
Well, I guess we'll sit here and wait for lights, I guess. Which might be a minute or two, so we'll see you guys in just a
We're
bit.
fine.
Yeah, light's green. When did that happen?
Just now.
Yeah, oh, okay. Alright, shoving. Shoving.
On the
Must-
release.
must
Here we go.
Push little wagons. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's what I need. I need a mod that changes the chuff sound into Mark just going, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That would be pretty funny. It's been a minute since there have been meme sounds. I guess we are somehow, unfortunately, on the approach to April, so gonna have to think about what to do for April Fools. A couple years ago, we conspired with Zybok to replace most of the sounds in Derail Valley with me making the sounds, and that was hilarious.
That is amazing.
I feel like that'd be slightly more difficult with Railroader, but it could be funny.
Fine.
I would love to hear you just as the da-doof, 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 da-doof.
Well,
I want that so bad now.
Ugga
dugga, ugga
dugga, ugga dugga.
I am working with someone, and hopefully we can put a gun in Railroader.
Memes.
Yes, please get the howitzer and just place it on that flat
Use a
car.
gun. If that don't work.
Like a full-on Colt single-action army.
Beautiful.
Alright, I am cresting the top now.
Now let us know when you want us to back off back here. I'm gonna keep
Surprisingly,
squishing.
we're having more communications than we do in real life. Like, I don't know why they just don't talk over the radio. They just don't.
Huh.
The only time that you hear anything, they're all like, yep, we're out of the tunnel, it's all against you, or I got, such and such, just like, that's about it. Maybe if we have a signal, or a bad signal, they'll be like, yeah, we're going to be holding up here or something, but they just don't talk on the radio, and I don't know why. Like,
It's fine.
helpers,
Hi.
you might need to come get me.
What have you done?
Where are you?
I'm just past Wesser. My locomotive is so browned that I am like almost stalling on the 1% after Wesser.
Alright, you guys are going to cut off.
Lit. Alright.
I'm doing a steady 6 miles an hour.
Guardian off.
Yeah, and then hop off of me as well, and then I'll let you go to Graham County. And then I'll sneak behind. And I'll play just how close can I get to the the rear end of Alligamer's train without nailing it. It's fine.
Come on. You can go a little faster.
No, I can't.
Yeah, not advisable. It's fine.
Do it anyways.
I already browned 3 choo-choos. I'm not allowed to do passenger work as such. I would like to keep my freight license, thanks.
It's fine.
So, do you get your license revoked if your locomotive is binned, but it wasn't your fault?
Shouldn't,
Well, here's the thing. Did you brown 3 of them?
No, but 20 is very heavily browned because I derailed due to lag, not letting me brake in time, like twice.
That's the thing, though, is that it was entirely on me. I just wasn't paying attention. I was like, maybe I can take that curve at 40. Turns out, you could not.
Yeah, no, and it went poorly. Yes.
Oh well, actually, the first time it took a hit to its health was not my fault at all because the Bryson switcher head-oned me while trying to do a flying switch.
He's just coming in to give you a little kiss.
Yeah, the Bryson
And-
switcher is kind of.
I think the
40
Bryson
volts.
switcher is actually. I think the Bryson switcher is actually completely brown now. They were at like 29 after the incident, and I was at 50.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Apparently, you're not
Oh.
good. You're on that curve. Nobody
Oh
told me.
my god!
That's fine.
What have you done?
It's
The
fine.
guy who's keeping track of derailments is going to have a field day.
Oh, lordy.
I whipped the end of my train off the track.
Yeah, and then the
haven't
helper
wrecked my
ahead of
engine
me.
once.
The helper in between us is all over the
Oh.
ground, and
I'm pretty sure I heard a whook as my train whipped around the corner.
Fine. What is it, my front engine? It's fine.
and I'm not hurt
Whipping
yet,
that
but
shit like Indiana Jones.
it's fine.
Hey, these cold cars are still all at 55%, so we're good to go. As soon as I get my air back, we're going.
Hey, they're at 56 shots.
I've contributed probably 5 of those at this point.
Wait, what? What's going on?
So Cruz and Nelly, I'm not gonna pronounce that last name. Started taking shots. I think, and when session started, Cruz was already at 12 shots.
That is, I cannot advise this. Please drink responsibly.
I don't
everybody.
know if they're. I hope they're not actually taking that many shots because I feel like there'd be a problem there.
Do you
I don't know.
fear death?
There would be a problem and very possibly death.
Do you fear that black abyss?
And I did ask Cruz.
I don't think
And-
any human being can reasonably drink that much and survive unless you're Demo Man or something.
What
They
makes
are-
me a good demo man?
Cruz has said
Certainly
it
not
was
your depth
the
perception.
engine that they were taking shots of.
Are you waiting on air to recover? Like camera?
Yes.
It's like, what are we
Yes.
doing here?
Standing by. I have 50 or 74 on the brake pipe. I'm still waiting for it to climb.
It's fine.
I realized that the D85 does not have an air pump component, so it doesn't actually make an air pump sound when it's charging the train. So you can't tell when it's actually charging the train, which has been really throwing me off trying to wait in sidings.
That's funny.
That will definitely be getting fixed next update.
So what really happens is
Speaking of
they
which, we're supposed
disconnect.
to get a big update Monday. Oh
You
boy.
disconnect the brake pipe and then you just blow into it.
Just blow into it real hard.
You get the whole train crew to do it. You might actually charge a train.
Yeah, brake pipes, just a vuvuzela.
We were
Actually, now that I think about it, how many bike pumps would it take to charge the air on like one car? Just one car.
we got held over the other day to to rescue another train, and we had to go fuel their power, and I spotted it, and my engine, I got 3-step for the engine house crew, and he was just like, what are you gonna do? You gonna fuel it too? And I was like, buddy, the only thing I'm gonna put in this gas tank right now, if it was me, is either piss or a bag of sugar. I was pretty salty. I was supposed to go into my off days.
It's fine. It's
Also,
fine.
I seem to have escaped the grasp of that 1% because I am now speeding up.
There we go.
So I should make it.
I tabbed over to you and it was like, no, they're moving.
I mean, wouldn't you accomplish the same thing by just pouring water in a gas tank? Like, does it specifically have to be piss?
I mean, that's the thing.
I
though.
think it's about sending a message.
Yes, if it's piss, it'll also smell worse whenever it burns.
Ah, yes, the engine ran on Girardi.
Hey, if they can make a locomotive that burns on vodka, the Russians have.
Duh.
Isn't there that car in the US somewhere, like from the 60s, that can literally burn anything in its like engine or something like that?
Probably.
I think so.
Also,
would-
reminder, Luna, I am in front of you, so
Yes, I see you.
It's a red
speaking
board.
of being in front,
Sneaking in here.
I'm on my way to Nantahala, and apparently I'm 1,000 tons over tonnage, so
Well,
I'm gonna need some helpers.
be
Yeah,
with you
got 'em.
shortly.
Yeah.
There's one sitting down there already, and Mark's gonna go rescue the 20. So there you go.
Yeah, I'll be that.
So the fuel tank for my DL535 just came out of the printer, and it is jacked up. Because I
Yay,
didn't put
3D
support
prints.
under it.
All right, your
I
line
am
to the
tired
main.
of this thing,
Line
and
to the
I want
main.
to smash it.
I'm really disappointed that that train derailed. I was
I'm
doing just fine too. I
going
was just like, oh man, I'm doing 30 miles an hour, and then it just caught up with me, and I was like, oh no.
3D printing is cool and awesome, and you can make whatever you want. 6 hours of troubleshooting later.
6
And it still
hours
comes out, Jack.
later. Hurry up, SpongeBob! I'm running out of time cards.
Well, time to load up the slicer program and try again.
Let's see. I don't want to go into this curve at 40. Well, 30 should
There's a
be
reason
fine.
you're not supposed to let cycle break these trains.
I don't think you're supposed to go down any part of Red Marble at 40.
Well, I just did, so.
So
That's how my
why I
train
had
ended up
Kenosha.
in the dirt.
It was a straight bit.
Oh.
I'm gonna get jump scared by the end of your train around one of these corners at some point.
What do you mean, like right now?
How,
Just slams on the brakes.
Brake check.
woohoo! How are the ST7s going for you, Pice?
They're fine. They big, they stupid. I spent a little bit trying to figure out where the horn is, and I don't think there's a horn modeled. But that's fine.
Huh.
It might be tucked up somewhere stupid that
The horn
is
is you yelling
uncommon.
out the cab saying honk honk.
I think it's supposed to be on the top of the short hood.
That's what I would think too.
Unless they're southern, in which case it might be on the long hood, but I don't...
Depending, you know, I mean, that's the thing. We are on a southern branch, so the ones on the GP38s at Conway, those are on the long hood.
Well, is the one in game set up long hood forward or short hood forward?
Short hood forward.
Yeah.
Then it should be on top of the short hood.
It like a proper engine.
It'll either be on the top or on engines with A200s. I've seen them have it on the sides of the short hood.
Maybe that might be
on-
the vibe.
On the side of the horns, I'm pretty sure one of the mods we have allows for some diesel horns. Have you had a chance to mess around with that a little bit?
No, just been using.
I think that's a
default
rail
thing.
loader mod.
No, I thought it's in one of our whistle mods. Like at least I saw like a grey and white E-bell as well, like the bell replacer thing.
I've seen that as a bell option. For whatever reason, I can't get the bells to make any noises on the SD7s.
I do know there's a
they animate,
K5LA in the list, as far as I've seen.
Oh, there's a K5. There's the K5LA whistle that 614 had for a little bit.
That's right.
As in like the same whistle as a diesel would have, or a different one?
I think
Somebody
it's
made
like
a
the same
5 chime
chord.
that is tuned to sound like a K5LA horn. Yeah.
That's
So-
a neat whistle.
Alright, there's the end of your train. I'm gonna
I'm
barely
fucking
catch you before you get off the hill. Can I
That's
go around
because
this?
I started doing. It kept catching up to me, and I started doing a little bit faster than I liked, and so I had to squeeze on
I
some
can
more.
go
air,
around
and so
this
it was
little bend
too
at
much.
45. Yeah. This next one at 50, I don't think so, but
Okay.
It's new. You got to break them in. It's fine.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Hold on.
The updated S100 will have a air ringer, so you will actually be able to put the EMD diesel bells on a steam locomotive, and it will animate and match.
That will be
And I know
a
damn
wee
well
bit
you're gonna do that,
silly.
Luna.
Because there's
Right,
no proper.
I have to stop
Air
here
ring.
and inhale it to take on a little bit. Of water.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do have to stop. The back of your train's in the dirt. I saw the dust cloud through the
Oh,
trees.
no.
It's fine. It's
And
fine.
there
We
it was.
need just a stone grinding soundbite now in editing.
Why does your train not go into emergency when you go into the dirt anymore? That's irritating.
Yeah, they didn't break the brake pipe.
It's not going to. They don't derail that severely.
That's true.
Those
Whee.
cars are dead.
Oh, I guess you're stopped now. I should probably.
No, run in the back of them. It's fine.
Yeah, that one's already dead. Might as well. I was like, oh, good, we're off the hill. We should be good. There's no curves. We should be good to, give it the juice, and apparently not.
The grade is stiffening again. I can feel my train slowing down.
You're in the dirt again.
Thanks.
It's fine.
Weren't you also just saying something about bending 3 engines?
It's fine.
Those are cars, sir.
Yeah, these are cars.
Yeah,
they're
it's
not
it's the
engines.
other, it's the interchanges problem, not ours.
Somebody
never
told
mind.
Alligator to touch grass, and he took it literally.
I have returned. What did I miss?
More grass touching.
Yes, industrial grass touching.
Did you bin it?
Not me.
Yes.
20, this is dispatch.
Knew it.
I have some bad news for you.
That I whipped the end of my train off the track?
You're
Yeah.
26, not 20.
Yeah.
It's 20, I'm gonna need you to back down to Wesser.
Oh, F's in chat.
I don't think I can make it. I'm gonna be real cheap.
Oh no.
I can go fetch him, dispatch.
Wait,
Well, I have both.
can I
the
fit
20
in Hewitt?
No.
No.
Even if I put myself into one of the industry?
If the current diesels immediately tack onto my nose and pull me up, you might be able to fit into Nantahala right on my own.
I don't think so.
Oh my god, my office is still in Bryson?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I haven't moved
Yeah.
it. I have Dolph the Creed. That's where that stays. Well, that doesn't mean a whole lot. The fact that it's still there must mean something.
Right.
I mean, given the
I shouldn't have stopped.
ES and DS is now merged back in, you don't really need the police anymore, do you?
I'm trying to get my air
No,
back.
no, we still do. I still need to beat people on occasion.
I'm still sad I missed
You don't need to beat me.
I missed the dissolution of my own company because my computer was dead.
That happened during cleanup.
Arguably, my company still
Yes.
technically exists.
I don't know if you touched on that, Mark, but it has now been all railroads have been brought back to the ES&DT, and the SDNS is no longer the SDNS, but the ESDS, which is each die scum,
I thought it was the Southern.
or the each die Southern. Your choice.
That's
It's still technically around, therefore
that's
that
pretty
means
good.
I can still beat
The thing
some.
is that while the locos are
I have
still
no lights
that
up
are
here.
marked as ES and DS, the passenger carriages are still SDNS and will remain so until they have a major bin and need a heavy overhaul.
That's pretty good.
Uh,
Well, at
And on
least
top of that, someone
with
painted them back into blue
you
and
scooted up
gold, that's
there, they might be able to scoot the 5 back and get it going up Red Marble.
yeah, I was just about
Aaron,
to
you
ask
still technically
26,
exist,
do you have any room to get Adam clear?
That's not going to help you.
I actually have an interesting
Hey,
question.
the 23's here. After they go, I'll be able to, go.
Hi there.
The 20 is following not very close behind. That's why I made the request that they go back down to Wesser.
I was
I-
significantly closer before you said that.
As I mentioned, Alan,
it's fine.
As I mentioned, Alan, if the diesels coming at Nanta immediately tack onto my nose,
This is
and start
my
pulling me
engine
up
now,
with
and I'll
marble,
brown it as I please.
As I was saying, if the diesels at Nantahala immediately tack onto my
Oh
nose
my
and start
goodness.
pulling me up,
This is
20
a long
might be able to sneak
This
into
is a
the
lot
lead
of stuff
behind
for an
me.
express freight.
Yes, it
I
is.
said a little bit of stuff on the express freight, not this.
Yeah, it's because someone left a whole.
We've also
heap of
gotten
crap
into a
at
standoff here.
Dillsborough.
Here,
Fine.
wait, I have a plan, trademark. I'm gonna split up my train and put things into industry sidings at Hewitt.
Okay, that might
Yeah,
be a bit more
'cause-
complicated than just sneaking in behind me as I get pulled
You
up there.
can't
Mark.
go
Well,
around me.
the fun of it though right now is that Alligator is not clear by like, I don't know, 12 cars worth. So Alligator's got to move for you to be able to get pulled up. And
Gotcha.
thank God you cleared in the siding, so Alligator needs to leave.
Well, actually, literally, some of the cars on my train are for this industry. So I'll just switch the industry with
Yeah,
the 410.
Why did
Alligamer,
you
you are clear to pass signal at danger.
Here we go.
So how's everyone's weekend been?
It's been good. Been
pretty
doing
good
a lot
today, that's
of
fun.
meeting planning for today, as well as fun thing. I have to move out in about 2 months. That's
Joy.
being sold.
Right, anyhow, I
Which
should
means it's
probably
like-
stray back down to my office.
Roger.
So I have to both plan to find somewhere to live, as well as get a job to be able to afford places to live, because the housing market is.
It's fine.
And on top of that, because of the timing for when I need to move out by, I also need to plan around a certain heist being in Australia at the exact same time I'm moving.
That is inconvenient, isn't it?
Yes,
I went farther than I wanted to.
almost as if I have some words to ask after recording.
Roger.
We get the Fizz moving vlog.
So I'm
I did-
supposed to go rescue
I'm coming
The
back.
20.
I gotta get water, or else I'm not making it.
Roger. I will get in the hole behind the 5 then, so that
I overshot
the
it
other
still
set
in
of
the hole.
helpers can get Fizz up the hill.
I
That'd
did
be
race
good,
car
yeah.
stuff. I did race car stuff yesterday.
We like
Finished
race
6th. It
car
wasn't
stuff.
all too bad. I also got to drive the Peterbilt. That was fun. I now know how to drive a 15 speed.
Neat.
That's a lot of speeds.
Mac, I ain't
You
no
only-
stinking Mac. I'm a Peterbilt.
You only use like 10 of them. The splitter is kind of only for very heavy.
Makes sense.
I got the God's Smallest Prairie, the Porter variety, not the Baldwin one, ready for texturing and implementing.
Cute.
God's
So
smallest
that
prairie
should be
Florida
coming.
flavor.
What do you do?
Should be coming pretty soon. I think it would actually be pretty cool for the Alarka branch because it's not that strong, but
Does
It's
that mean we
durable.
need to make? Does that mean we need to make an ES&DS version of the logo, or we still going to use the STNS Herald?
Live your best life, whichever you prefer. Well, I guess it's
that's
gonna
what it
be
is.
it's gonna be a little bit of hurry up and wait here at Nantahala, so we'll see you guys in a minute. Dispatch over.
I'm reading you loud and clear. What you need?
Permission to sneak out behind the 26 to go rescue the 20 from Hewitt.
Go right on ahead.
Roger that. Blown through the lights. Thanks, dispatch. 103 out.
Yep.
I'm standing next to
Some of
a
those
huge
pictures are-
These signals can't stop me because I can't read.
Because I can't read.
Some of those pictures you sent in the in the voice chat text are pretty good train pictures.
oh no, I just point and click and look at things that are cool.
I don't know what you do, or I don't know you.
That's
So
my
bird-
purse. That was a
Birdman
horrible
friendly
impression.
Yes. I'm about to, I might as well just tie in and shove on the back of your train anyway.
Me?
So you do something.
Me or like which one of us?
Alligamer. I'm going to go rescue the 20. You can commandeer the 101 and drag your own butt up the hill. You'll figure it out.
Hey, if that's something you want to do, or I think Gecko's still looking for something to do, I can grab him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if we got somebody who wants to do a thing, then have them do the
Yeah,
thing.
hang on.
Charge air faster, please. I beg you, build air.
I'm trying as hard as I can, Luna.
It's fine. It's fine.
There's
Always,
a big scary thing bearing down on me. I need to get out of the way. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to. God,
It's fine.
sorry.
It'll be
I just
fine.
derailed a boxcar.
A boxcar is
good
required for
working.
this here
Come
dirt.
on.
You can't park there, mate.
I fucking lie.
Oh boy.
Whistlemania.
It's-
Boogaloo.
It's fine. We made up for the session starting stupidly and then me being absent for part of the session by physicists just, saying f*** a lot.
Existing.
He's gotta live up to the stereotype.
Well, no. You see what it is
I am going to
what-
back out the next person that says shenanigans.
I will have you know, Fizz, we filmed 3/4 show last night, and the hand gan was the first story we told, and the C word was only used once. So, somehow.
Oh, shame.
Or being a member, I get to see the uncensored version of that.
If it's published.
It will be.
Well, but
is there a
edit it, but...
Can we get an uncensored version of the heist news thing?
I mean, the only censor that was supplied was for the C word, but anyway.
Oh, for f***'s sake.
See, there's very different opinions on that word depending on what side of the hemisphere you're on.
Well, truthfully, it's whether or not you're in the United
Y'all might
States or
need
not.
to break down your train because 20 is not going to fit in that siding.
We are aware.
Sherlock.
Believe me, we are aware.
I was gonna say, we're about to get a cornfield meet of all time.
Oh, lordy. Okay, not Chate. Not Chate.
Oh,
Not Chate. Not Chate. Not Chate. Not Chate. Not Chate.
I'm still getting my train apart.
Intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts.
Oh,
Can you push
no!
Dunk.
I didn't
The accordion that just happened.
That didn't even hit.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hiss! Your physics system sucks.
It's fine. That's not the point of
Am
this game.
Am I Adam clear back there? No, I'm not.
It didn't even hit. Boo. Guess I'm right here. I might as well just.
Did I take damage from that? No. Yes, I took 1% of damage.
1%.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be real. I didn't realize you were coming in that hot. I would have had a little more urgency if I knew that.
Alan did in fact say that we were okay to run a red. So
It wasn't obvious when I started saying not Chate, not Chate, not
That
Chate.
should have been a hint. That should have been a very big hint.
It's fine.
Okay, I will fit. I will. This is the dumbest breakup of a train ever, but I do fit.
Yeah, if you just split your
I just gotta
train
pull forward.
now and then get it tucked in all the way.
You got plenty of time. I got to charge my air because somebody decided to put me in another train.
I mean, hey, it didn't hurt back here. That's still not brown. I thought for sure that I was gonna get some amount of brown because you hit, and when you stopped, the rear end of the train still said it was doing 16 mile an hour.
Oh no!
So we just squeezed all of the drawbars.
I'm only at 78% too, so I don't. And he
you
didn't
know,
take any damage, so
of all of the wrecks out there, not so bad.
it's called a love tap.
Yeah.
Honestly, surprised that wasn't words.
Anyway,
Gamer, honestly, with all the things you missed when you set these things up, I mean, like, there's one, and it's not nearly as heinous as the rest of the issues. But there's one that I just found completely unforgivable when I was trying to set up to be, Mark's Brakeman, which was the whole, hey, why isn't the catwalk down?
It's fine.
Does it not come down?
Not automatically, no. You have to manually throw the catwalk down.
Huh. No. Oh, and then it's
all this is happening.
I understand the fun challenge that is dealing with crossover chains for reasons. Gee, I wonder why.
I need a little more there, bud.
It was a wee
I'm
bit
Adam
silly.
Clear.
Move it.
There. It's like if you have room, take it.
Here we go.
Honestly, I think the shot of my train in 8 million pieces might be a good thumbnail.
Hi.
Yes.
Yes. The thumbnail.
You're wrong. The
video
car
ever.
immediately in front of you is at 0%. It just is already brown, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Oh well, this is the one that Alligamer has like tail spun 15 times down red marble. That's not my fault.
My train off the track pretty hard. I whip cracked it.
There, if we look in BC text, that it might just be the shot of all time.
Yeah, no, you just Indiana Jones that thing.
It's fine. It's fine.
I have split my train in 3 sections.
No, I fell off.
To give an idea of how much my game is chugging, it is physically slowing down the passage of in-game time.
That's
The
pretty
game
impressive.
started.
That's impressive.
You know,
The game-
I saw all those flares you threw down too. I was just like, I wonder what these flares are all here for.
Like, I started the session with the game.
Oh.
I started the session with the game being about 2 minutes behind my IRL time. It is now 15 minutes behind my IRL time.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
Thank God that I'm getting a 4070 to replace my 970 as a GPU at some point.
Oh
this
my
week.
god, you're still running a 970?
Okay.
At least
It
I
was
have a 1080. What the
I can
hell?
explain. I had a 5500 XT. That broke when it physically came out of the motherboard, breaking up the motherboard and the GPU.
That's a sad
The
time.
GPU I'm using is my dad's old one from the mid-2010s.
I was gonna
that
say,
I was using
That's
as
a 10-year-old
placeholder.
GPU. Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
was
say, who's
using it
running
as
the
a
20?
placeholder.
I'm
need to,
putting
like-
my train back together.
I know it would
Yeah.
have made more sense if Tice is
18
going to
to
help you.
23 over.
If you let him run past and be on behind you, so he can shove you up.
It doesn't
All right,
make a
kids,
difference.
I
I don't
got
think.
you a helper. Gecko's gonna push you if you want to go find him.
Woohoo! What was this
23
thing?
to 18 to 23 over.
Over 23 to 18. Hello.
Can I throw these?
23 to 18! 23 to 18!
Oh,
Sorry.
can I?
Keep up to
Can I
you
throw-
too.
ADHD.
Can I throw these garbage Andrew cars on the back of your train?
No,
Fuck
those
it,
are
why
for the
not?
train tomorrow. Those will be for the through train tomorrow.
Why not just take them now?
Oh my
Why not
goodness!
take
I'm
them now?
so
train
I'm
doesn't
here,
have
right here. I'm right here. I'm more than happy to take
Don't
it.
care for the through train tomorrow.
What?
The stopping freight hasn't even passed yet. We got more than one chance to bring them in.
What do you mean the stopping freight hasn't even passed yet? I'm done
the
with my
stopping freight
duties.
is next.
Then what the hell's number 20?
Number 20 is the stopping freight the other direction.
Yeah, I'm coming from Bryson.
What the hell happened to the stopping freight? I was supposed to go to Andrews.
I am the stopping freight going to Andrews.
Hence
Who's
why I
driving
said
the-
those will go on the next train.
It's fine.
Oh, so number 20, like Loco 20, not Crew 20.
How on earth did I be the one to get all of my things done before everyone else? Like, usually it's the exact opposite.
Tried to wait
You
for
bought a
Heist
jersey
because
and
he
put
was
ahead of
feeling a bit
everyone.
ill.
Professionals have standards.
Well, the reason why is because
Yeah, my
well,
standard
the
is
president
efficient.
decided to take a nap in the office and couldn't be woken, and therefore the first train out the door couldn't actually leave until now.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
It's fine.
Yeah, no, professionals have
I-
standards.
I
My
have
standard
an
is
excuse.
efficiency.
I have an excuse. I got body slammed by the Bryson Yard goat, and then I went on the road with the slowest locomotive in the game.
Which one?
So, 20. It is limited to 35 miles an hour on level track because
Oh,
oh
it's-
my
the
God.
rods. Because the main rod is about the thickness of a tree and would probably destroy the right of way at anything faster than that.
It's fine.
Well, I was gonna say at least you have more tractive effort than the 19.
Wait, hold on. I need to stop real quick. Give me a moment. Where the hell is Alan?
It further proves my point that evolution should have stopped at the 8.
Honestly, I'm kind of curious, like, if this were a real locomotive, how bad it would be, because, like, it's got chunky rods and the 51-inch drivers.
Someone should build it in live Steam and see what happens.
That would actually be kind of cool.
Isn't it just like a modernized theoretical version of the Goob?
Yes, but actually, it's. I would argue it's more of like. Oh, I went down the wrong switch. I would argue it's more of like a jack up the bell and roll a new locomotive underneath because the wheelbase is completely different. Pretty much the only thing it has in common with El Goob is the wheel being a 410-0.
It's they ship a Theseid it.
I like to imagine the only thing left from El Goob is a pilot truck.
Apparently, William said that in Australia, as long as it has the builder's plate, it's still the same locomotive.
Well, 20 has no builder's plate, so it doesn't. It's a new locomotive.
Yeah. I mean, it's the whole philosophy of the ship is Theseus, my grandfather's axe, like name your example, but it's, if you completely
What about your
remake
grandfather's
axe, open your ears.
He works for the railroad.
Somebody pushed me into another train.
Open your earballs and listen, why don't you?
I love how that was one thing that I accidentally said the one time and it's catching on.
What?
Earballs.
Earballs. Oh no, that's been a thing I've done for forever.
Maybe I picked it up from you.
It could have been because I've said it multiple times.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Hi.
I still gotta get the back of my train.
Yeah, you also I was gonna say you also have to lose a lot of that stuff behind you too.
We're dropping that off in Nanta Hall.
We'll take it to Nanta, and then Nanta Switcher will figure it out because we don't need to switch. We do not need to switch with the shiny colory and then the brownie sad Chuchin today.
Yes, agreed. No, the earballs thing came from when I was in ROTC and liked to shout at people a lot, and there are certain things you just call and repeat stuff just to like get people's attention. One of them was eyes, and the response would be click, and or you would either say eyes or eyeballs, and they'd say click, and you would
stop blinding you.
The other one would be ears, and you'd say open. And I, in my infinite wisdom, shortened it to earballs, as in give me your full attention. And it's
pretty good.
It works really well because it goes, wait, what did he say?
All right, here we go.
Once more with feeling. I shall protect.
You have the air, by the way.
You have
Roger.
a defect.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but you have the air.
Should probably tie it in.
The air isn't it isn't tied in.
It is not.
You'll have to. I think you'll have to do that then.
I got it. I'll do the thing and lean over the side and hang down in between the knuckle couplers. There we go.
We shouldn't really need the air for a minute, so.
Again, it's the up part you guys are worried about. You're using the air when you're going up. There's something wrong.
Well, I mean, right up until we hit the curve outside Nant at like 40.
It's fine.
I just love how the pilot wheels are literally half the diameter of the drivers. It is such a weird locomotive.
It's very strange.
I'm here for it.
I'm of the opinion that whoever it is that did the SP livery pack needs to update it to include the SD7s.
Yeah, Black Widow SD7s would be schmexy.
Yes.
The switch at Hewitt is good for 30 miles an hour, I just learned.
Well, there you go.
Good to know. Let me guess, somebody forgot to throw the switch back onto the main?
No, it was lined into a diverging, I don't know why.
Okay, good news. My DL's fuel tank is out and fine.
Yay!
Somebody playing with a DL255s?
535 actually.
535.
And HON3.
Let me know if your main rod starts to smell like disintegrating brass.
And I promised to make an ES&D DL535 a long time ago, so...
Yeah, you'll have it made just in time for, oh wait, no, never mind, that video's already shipped out, whoops.
I think Alan gave me the wrong link, so I'm just taking this. Oh, no, I guess I'm not.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It didn't put the support under the place where it actually needed support?
This is where I just open the door into the crew cabin here and be like, hey boss, what? I smell burning grease. It's fine.
We're gonna need a running gear overhaul after this.
It's fine.
As you watch the main rods just fly off the side.
I swear to God, this thing is just... You are trying my patience!
This should all be good for this speed, right?
I love how funky it looks.
We're like almost to Nantahala. I should probably go.
Yeah, we're in Nantahala. You should probably slow down now.
Okay. 3D printer.
I'm standing next to a
westward.
huge weed.
Welcome to dispatch. Please take a number.
Hello. 103 dispatch, over. Oh.
Yep. What do you need?
We're currently entering an interlocking at the east end of Nantahala because curves are scary. Sorry about that. Well, we made it. We've rescued the 20. We're very inconveniently occupying a track circuit at east end of Nantahala. The thing was red. Requesting permission to go up and over.
Go for it.
All right, up and over to hill we go. Beans.
Well, we gotta drop the cars off first.
Oh, that's true.
And also, I need to get water because I just checked my tender and I meant less than 2,000 gallons.
Steam engines and needing things. Fine.
Can I hop on the back?
You stinky diesel! Don't you talk!
It's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, we'll just sit here and occupy the main for the next century.
Oh, you overshot.
Life's hard.
Mr. Bird.
Tell me about it.
Can I hop on the... I'm number 5. Can I hop on the tail end of you guys and help push and get my train up?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Alright.
Don't forget, I have cars for the 20 to take, too.
I know.
Oh, no.
Alright.
The train's got a break.
It's fine.
Disaster.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Life,
It's gonna be fine. This
We're
stuff,
washing the deck right now.
it's fine.
That 18 needs to go to a shop and get repaired anyway, so.
It's at like 80. It's fine.
This is fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fine. Anyway, while we take water, we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Before I do anything laptop related, I'm going to upgrade my GPU to whatever Auntie's rocking at the moment because she said that it handles the COS editor fine, so obviously it'll be just fine if I'm actually playing the game when it comes out.
Spoilers.
It's maybe worth
It's fine.
I'm looking at grabbing the either the new AMD card or maybe a 1490. If prices like ever come down.
I was gonna say the new generation's so bloody expensive. It's hard to comprehend.
I mean, my new build that I'm just saving up money for continuously at this point is.
Y'all hold position and let 5 go so that y'all can put the cars into the siding.
5's coming with us.
Before I upgrade my computer, though, my club swap meet is in two
supposed
weeks,
to get
so...
the cars? I don't know.
We're gonna cut off. Well, we can cut off with all of the stuff that you're supposed to get. We'll leave the Andrew stuff. You kick your cars on top of our Andrew stuff, and then we'll come back on top and then let you do it. So we're gonna drop.
I told Gecko he's gonna take the siding at Topton and then run that back down so it's there at the start, and then you can just take the 20 up and over all the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know, I might actually just work a summer job and just like build the beefiest computer I can by the end of it.
Well, like I was saying before, though, my plan is basically to get a 3080 because I don't want to compromise on the bottom number, or on the second half of that number. I do 100% want to make sure that I get a newer card in totality. However,
I've been rocking a 1080 for like 5 years at this point.
We're gonna clear the runaround loop here too, so that the other Andrew's stuff is accessible.
Hey, did you know they actually did a screw reverse on this?
On what?
What engine would that be?
T1.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
On which one?
The T1. It's actually a screw reverse. Like it actually spins whenever you do the reverse thing.
Oh, that's cool.
C&O had a weird obsession with those.
Weren't they also on the Niagaras?
Yes, a lot of Eastern roads did.
They're
better for passenger engines, which is why it being on a freight engine is kind of weird.
Well, it's also better because you can tune in your cutoff a little bit easier.
Well, it's really about giving you infinite speed choices, basically. I mean, if you're working it right up against it, having variable cutoff like that is pretty fantastic.
Didn't you operate the Kriegslock that you operated? Didn't it have screw reverse?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
I know Europeans and especially Germans love their screw reverse.
Kind of sucks for switching, but you know, I think the Canadians had nailed it real good.
My game just
It's fine.
Kick me out. What the heck?
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people getting booted again.
Oh yeah,
I lost connection to my train.
it's fine. It's
There we
fine.
go.
Oh my god, all of the people dropping like flies.
Oh.
What just happened?
I'm
Take
trying
it
to clear
down.
the notifications and they just keep coming.
Just take it down. Take it down now, quick, before anything else moves.
Shut it down. Shut it down. It's not.
There we
It's
go.
not shutting down.
I got booted as well.
I think everybody did.
Your Wi-Fi.
Thank
okay?
God I got my assignments done.
I was
Lordy.
holding it top, so.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna slam this in emergency as soon as I get back in there.
This is what we were dealing with earlier in the situation.
Oh, my rotor just completely.
I think the later it gets in the day, the more people start to disconnect.
That is kind
I
of.
don't know why, but that's
Shrug?
my hypothesis.
Oh, now my railroader is no longer responding at all. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Oh man, with
Thank
everyone
you.
DCing, I've got like 60 FPS in Antihala now.
Ooh, look at me! Nobody here to contest with my 60 FPS.
Pretty much.
Yeah, this game's optimization is
Dubious at best.
Well, to
Are
be
we
fair,
recording?
we are recording. To be fair, the challenge of optimizing
Okay,
this
then I'm
much
going to keep
rolling
my thoughts to
stock,
myself.
I mean, not
I
ideal.
mean, yeah, I mean, fair. I'd take your advice on it. You're the one making a game.
Emergency, emergency, emergency. ES&D T26 is an emergency due to the fact that my game keeps booting me.
Yeah, my game completely crashed. I'm restarting.
I can't.
That was so weird.
You know, that just gave me a great
I can't
idea.
click on these glad hands on the those cars.
Uh-oh.
Weird.
Oh, are they still derailed?
I just got like.
Oh,
a
they might
great
be.
Oh my god.
They don't look
I'm
derailed,
genius.
but they might be. That's probably
I
it.
only got like 3 or 4 clicks before the game crashed on me. So.
I don't remember if I'm right about this.
Yeah,
or
no,
not, but
my-
the,
my
red
ser-
light
my-
on-
My game
Go
won't
on.
let me back in.
It's fine.
Fine, I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, no. I just got a great idea. The red light on the top of the DLs, is that an emergency light?
Kneeline said the 18 was mid shoving. Can somebody grab that?
It is not moving.
I was
The-
on that and then I crashed.
The gyrolight's supposed to be, as far as I'm aware. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because now I really want to wire that up inside the DL that I'm going to be making. Just flapping button on the DCC controller and it'll slam the emergency light on.
Either.
They're not coupled.
Oh, it's one of those.
Oh, that would do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta recouple into it.
I've been thinking about putting Mars lights on some of my fictional railroad stuff, but
Mars lights are awesome.
Mars lights are cool.
They are. I really like them in fire trucks.
I just think they're neat.
I just think they're
Speaking of DL535s, I'm making a bunch of shells for them. I'll send you one, but no guarantees on chassis.
Oh, there we go.
Roger.
Died.
My game hasn't booted me off
Oh,
yet
it was-
again, so.
I should
It's
probably at least have
fine.
the decency to paint and decal it first.
Yeah.
My game has started doing a new thing. After it kicks me out, it stops responding.
That's real fun.
Yeah. Love this
Railroader, everybody.
I'm in unstable, so that's something.
It was so happy for like most of the session,
game.
and now it's
It was weird.
now it's been.
And now it is just not.
Why you have to be mad?
Oh, the 23's dead.
Oh, that's very, very sad. Sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Did you close the server? Or did
Nope.
It, okay. It says the server closed. which is
Technical difficulties, please stand by.
Yeah, it says the server closes anytime you lose connection. Whether you get kicked or you lose connection. to
Yeah.
server.
that should.
I might. If this keeps happening, I might be out for the count.
I think it's doing what it did at the tail end of the last one, to be honest.
Yeah. So,
Well, I mean, last
according
week.
to me in this train are buggered. The instant I
Low
got to
clap.
top 10, got kicked, booted, and I'm now stuck in the same connect-disconnect loop as I had at the start of the session.
Seems to be the common story.
Yep, we're
Of
back where we
me or
started
of
this.
everyone?
You know what's weird
Everyone.
about it though?
Everyone.
This is the only server I play on that this happens on. Like, I was on the AM&W the other day, and it was fine. And I'm pretty sure the AM&W is an even bigger server than this.
Right.
It's really weird.
The game knows.
Is it mod conflicts, maybe?
That's it's the
Fine,
only
whatever
thing
doesn't
I
get-
could think of.
Whatever doesn't get done, I'll fix and clean up. That's what I do.
Personally, I have no idea.
The
I
only
just
thing
wanted
I
to-
can possibly think of. Go ahead.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to come up here and talk about it, just to clear the air and just go, hey, I know the train I was driving has massively derailed, but clear the air and say, it was out of my control. I am sorry, this was out of my control. I did everything I could to try and get back in and throw the brakes into emergency, and it didn't
It
work.
happens.
Yeah,
It'll get fixed. Don't worry.
I think we might be at the point of, for the sake of the video, on that bombshell.
I'm the bombshell. What are you
Recording this whole time?
The lime shell.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
hi YouTube.
Hi
fine.
YouTube. Hi, like to me.
Don't worry. There will be a 5-minute long Lunkenheimer played at some point during this conversation.
In that case, let me sing the song of my people.
Is
All right, folks, we're gonna do our best to try and clean this mess up, but yeah, it's been a challenging one today. So we're gonna kill the recording there, and that's gonna be all for this episode. The diesels are cool. The server connection problems are not, but here we are. Anyways, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching. Catch y'all next time.